What's going on, YouTube? It's been a little bit, but that's okay. Summer is definitely out there. Whew. It's living in a swamp. You sure learn about humidity. So, I mean, I'm usually off doing stuff outside during the summer, but when it's like this, I'm outside enough during work. So, it's so I'm making this video, and it's gonna be very partially cards. Now, if you don't want to watch after these two cards that I show, that's totally alright with me. It's something for me. For me. So, getting into that, we'll get into the cards real quick. Black Refractor for 2012 Topps Chrome. Clay Matthews. Pretty sick. Picked that up off of eBay. And this other one was a purchase from my main man, Austin. He pulled this out of a pack, and I was kind of hesitant to purchase it because it's a former Packer now. But number 9 out of 10, Jersey Auto of Greg Jennings. And when I knew it was going to help him do what he has to do for Nationals, I kind of said that's got to be for me. So, Austin, thank you for the purchase. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you have a great time at Nationals. Getting a little bit into that, sorry I can't make Nationals this year. I'm going to strive for 2015. I know. Yeah. Another minor thing, the people that I picked to go to the Packer game with me, it is still on. It's not a big thing, but I will be getting information to you once I receive the tickets sometime in August, and then we'll go from there. And I have a plan on that. No sweat. Anyways, this other stuff you can. If you don't want to hear about my life, then you can stop it right here and go from there. For the people that hung around, hi. We're gonna have. I have to put a positive spin on things, and what got me into this, a few weeks back, I had a negative stress event happen in my life, and for a lot of you that know me, negative stress puts me into usually a bad place with my pancreas, because I have chronic pancreatitis. If you don't know what it is, you can type that in, look it up, and find out what it is. But if most of you have watched my story, you kind of know where it starts and where it ends. Well, I need you guys, and that's the whole point of this video. I was watching Robin Roberts' SB speech and segment, and it woke me right the hell up. It's something that I needed to hear right at that moment. She says in that segment of hers, people struggling with disease, sickness, they never have to do it alone. They should never have to do it alone. And that's what I was doing for the last couple of weeks. Doing it alone. Again, like a major idiot. I'm human. I don't want to make anybody else worried or anything like that, and that's the number one goal in my life, is not to worry anybody anymore. But it physically, it's never going to happen. So I'm not here to make you worried. I had a negative stress event happen in my life. I'm not going to get into that event because it is something that shouldn't be broadcast. And it's an event that I could not control. I've been trying to control my stress ever since I got diagnosed. And it was something that's out of my control. And I tried. I tried to make it in my control. And what it did is it stressed me out negatively, which led to a chronic pancreatic attack and attacks for the last few weeks. And that's where the celebration and positivity are going to step in right now. When she said that we never have to do it alone, it's exactly what I needed to hear. It's like, mysterious ways. That's all I'm saying. As soon as I heard that, I called up friends and family, started texting, and I was telling everybody what was going on in my life again. And because I should never have to deal with this kind of a thing alone. And I needed a crutch. I need someone to hold me up sometimes. And instead of being that strong-willed person that can do it all on their own, I'm an idiot sometimes. I didn't learn the first time, and I thought I got it. I thought I got it after a while, when sometimes segments like that have to remind me. So that's why I'm making this video. But we're going to celebrate. I mean, it's absolute celebration. Because the last time I had a chronic pancreatic attack was about 3 years ago. Coincidentally, that's when I really started collecting cards seriously again. Do the math. It's my therapy. It's something I need that send me into a positive place. And it's something so frivolous and minor in a lot of people's eyes. But it's a major thing to me. And it's something I need. So in that aspect, we're celebrating. And when I got into all of that negative stuff, and I put my mind in the right place where I needed people to lean on, just lean on me when you're not strong. It's a great song, but it also has it has a lot of truth to it. So I'm not going to do this again. I'm not going to hide it from anybody. And I'm making this for you guys, also for me, because my videos are for me first, you guys second, and it has to be that way for me. Otherwise, I can't function. But you guys are also my friends and family. And I need you to hold me up sometimes. And ever since I got myself in that right mind as of last night, during that speech, after I made those phone calls, after I started texting, not one problem again. It's just amazing. I had to switch my mind around. I'm learning all the time on how to do that, but that was a big one for me because I hadn't had to deal with it in such a long time. I had minor pancreatic attacks that I can't control, but the major ones usually have 99% to do with my negative stress level. And this video is partly for that. I don't want to do it alone. I never want to do it alone again, and I won't make the same mistake. So I need you to. I'm leaning on you guys just to tell you what's going on. It's my therapy. This card community has a lot to do with making me in the right mind, and I don't know what I'd do without it. I spend a lot of time with something to do with cards all the time. If it's sorting, if it's reading the cards, because I love doing that. I don't know. I have to reiterate that a lot. I love reading cards and stats for new info or just quirky facts. I can put just a regular box of base and just go crazy for hours. It's not all about how much a card is worth, because I really don't even follow that much. It's more like how I can lose myself in the hobby. And losing myself really relieves a lot of negative stress. So I'm doing it for that. And like I said, I can't do it without you people out there. I'm going to lean on you. I lean on my friends and family, and I don't know what to do without them either. But I wanted to get that out there because it's just amazing to me how I can regulate this. I have to, if I don't put a positive spin on the really junky stuff that just happened, I'll never be well again. So, right mind frame, right time. It's just amazing me when I needed to hear something, I heard it. When I absolutely had no other options, I heard what I needed to hear, and I acted upon it. And I'm acting upon it with this video today. So sorry it's so long, but I wanted to get that out there to you people. And like I said, it's for me first. You guys are secondary, who watch it and actually understand or care, or if you don't. It's just something that, I mean, my situation could be put into a million different situations in people's lives. I'm not the only one who feels this way on a lot of things. So maybe it's going to help someone sometime. That's all I mean, that's what keeps me going. It's what I have to do. I do it every year when I talk to kids. It keeps me going. It keeps me going into that right mindset. So that being said, we're celebrating 3 years, and we're going to start on a whole new record. Whole new record. See if we can make it 4, 5, 6. Sky's the limit. No more of that garbage. Thanks everybody for watching. Deuces. Much love, everybody. Much love.